In this video, we're going to look at lymph and tissue fluid. Lymph is tissue fluid that has entered the capillary system. Lymph formation depends on tissue fluid formation. So tissue fluid basically comes from the blood. It basically is plasma that is leaked out of the blood through the capillaries as it travels through the body. It contains water and dissolved substances just like plasma, as well as some small proteins which create osmotic pressure, which helps regulate the flow of water in and out of the tissue. As the water pressure in the spaces between the cells in the interstitial spaces builds up, it causes the valves inside the lymphatic capillaries to open. The fluid that flows into those lymphatic capillaries is now called lymph. It hasn't been modified, it's just changed places. The purpose of this lymphatic system is to prevent the accumulation of excess tissue fluid or swelling or edema. The functions of lymph. Number one, lymph functions in the absorption of dietary fats from the digestive system and transports them to the blood. It collects excess interstitial fluid to prevent swelling. It delivers the fluid back to the bloodstream. Remember, this fluid leaked out of the blood to begin with, became the tissue fluid, and then flows into the lymphatic system and returns back to the blood. Delivers foreign particles to the lymph nodes. It helps play a role in immunity or protection from infection. Any foreign particles, bacteria, viruses, things that might have got into the body are often transported through the lymphatic system to the lymph nodes where they can be removed, filtered from the lymph. And we'll talk more about lymph nodes in the next video. So, like the flow of blood in the venous system, in the cardiovascular system, lymph doesn't move due to a pump. It's due to the same forces that move the blood through the veins back to the heart. So we have the skeletal muscle pump. When your muscles work, they create force and push on the walls of the lymphatic vessels, which creates force and moves the lymph back towards the cardiovascular system. Breathing, the changes in pressure in your thoracic cage. As you breathe in, the pressure drops and helps draw lymph back in towards the heart, back in towards the cardiovascular system. There are smooth muscles in the larger lymphatic vessels similar to what's in the veins to constrict them and create some pressure and help move the lymph forward. And then there are valves in the lymphatic vessels similar to the valves in the veins to prevent the lymph from flowing backwards. But there are more valves in the lymphatic system compared to the vein.